This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Huge update for Bitcoin. Smash the like button. I have a cross trend line. I have to show you the cross trend line very quickly on the daily chart. No one has showed you this, and guys, it's hidden in the details. Shout out to the VIP. You know we've been calling for higher prices. Yesterday, guys, you know, not backing off, looking for the higher price. Depending upon the time frame, you have broken through this reversal. Yes, in terms of that fan reversal, but look at this level of resistance, daily time frame. Resistance, boom, to support. Bam, to resistance. Guys, we are at this line. It is a primary cross trend line. It's been enforced for the last, look at this, guys, for the last 154 days, for the last, I'm going to say 5 months, it's been enforced. Now, in terms of VIP, I have to shout out to the VIP. Look at the trades, guys. Look at the trades. In terms of catching the move to the upside, yes, with an alert. Boom, with the bull pennant. Way to go, VIP. Bam, to the upside. Do you know this specific trade? What was the trade worth? $216,217, guys, and 37 cents to be exact. If you don't know how to trade leverage, if you don't know how profits like this are possible, we want you to join a 25x, another long position engaged. Look at J Mac, 333%. He's a new VIP, guys, a few months under his belt, 300%. Freddie at 230%. Anthony, guys, it keeps going. This is VIP, 140%. Anthony, way to trade. Look at Felix, 670%, 510%. Yes, this is VIP. Guys, Bitcoin Spike, this is London. In terms of yesterday's trade, way to go, Vlad. Way to go. Was the margin around 10,000 invested with about $100,000 overall trade? Boom. Way to go, Vlad. That's impressive, brother. Now, I talked about, essentially, I brought you the specific cross trend line. It's this line above, depending upon whether or not you're on the candle wicks or the actual line chart. And I'll define that right now. Guys, hope you're having a great week. What a great week, guys. This has been exciting, hasn't it? This specific cross trend line can be defined a bit differently, okay? You could go with the lines here and push it a bit further, or you could tighten it up a bit with the specific candle wicks. The important thing is that you know that we're coming into a 5 month hurdle. In terms of this, you know our threshold is to get up and over this cross trend line here of the fan. You guys know that. I'm going to go through this micro patterning here in a moment, guys. Way to catch that bull pennant. Way to go, guys. But this reversal feature, if you don't know how to trade fan reversals, it's line number 1, boom. Line number 2, boom. Line number 3, boom. Line number 4, bam. Line number 5, guys, we're along the top here. This is going to be the threshold up against this line of resistance. It's a big deal. This specific level needing to break the 24,173. This is the go zone. Let's go ahead and define this as the go zone. Let's do this, guys. For VIP, if you're looking for an entry, go zone, boom. There we go, guys. Let's roll that to the upside. Let's go ahead and write down, I'm just going to say here, how about let's do a 20x. Let's do just a 20x on that's the other side. Let's say the other side of this specific line and up above that top line resistance. Boom. That's what we want, guys. Now, in terms of the specifics, I want to welcome Liam. Liam, way to go. New VIP from Scotland, my man. We're so excited to have you in VIP. Now, on the hourly, looking at the time frame versus the lower time frame, I want you to focus on this level of support to the upside. Absolutely. We identified this in the back earlier on today, and yes, I was pointing down to this level of support since midday. So Very important that you regard your levels of support, that you regard your levels of resistance, that you regard your patterns, and that you regard your targets. Boom, guys, you know we always say buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. That's VIP. Now, in terms of the repeatability, what we have are a few different elements in play as we come into this level of support. All right, this is the lower time frames. We do have a flat bottom support. Okay, we precedingly had a flat bottom support in this zone. If you will look at the candle wicks, you'll see boom, boom. Now we had a flat bottom support and an ascending line of resistance. Now, these are technically continuation patterns. The probability is a breakout to the upside. Very important. You see this repeat fractal here. Now, what is also occurring is that we are constricting. You'll see this specific larger flat bottom support, ascending line of resistance, then this secondary, more constricted flat bottom support, ascending line of resistance. One thing I am focused on is, as guys, in the this preceding level here, it pushed around, but we had an expanding, a leading, broadening, I'd say descending diagonal here. We call these either bump and run. When you have an expansion between the level of resistance and support to the downside, okay? Either a bump and run variation, or we'll also, guys, we call them bells, okay? Bells, because they look like bells, okay? To the extent that you would see a bell that would ring back and forth, etc. Yes, and I also call them that because VIP in the back, we rock the bells. You have to understand, we do. They can rock either way, but look at this, boom to the upside. Look at this, boom to the upside. Look at this, guys. We're expecting the probability would be a hit to the upside. If I go down to the lift off, to the takeoff, take a look at this, guys. Another bell, boom, rock the bell to the upside. Very consistent pattern on Bitcoin. Very consistent pattern. Make sure you're paying attention and be prepared. They can rock either way. But guys, it's VIP. I want to shout out to everybody. I think Venus is coming home soon from overseas. She's VIP. We're excited. Venus can't wait to get back in trade. We're looking forward to that. Now, in terms of a level of support, guys, you understand the dynamics in play. You understand, yes, we do have a probability of moving up, both with this, I'll say this bell or this bump and run variation, essentially bump and run variation, expansion as such. All right. So we have the probability of moving up with this, slight probability with the specific ascending line of resistance, flat bottom support. What is the only catch here? What's the only catch that I can throw into the mix right now? Aside from that upper level resistance, huge. That's a big catch, guys. You know that. That's a big catch. Now, the equity markets look good. I'm going to tell you, they look good, guys. The equities look strong. I've been saying that. Resistance, support, resistance. Guys, it's a big line for 5 months. What I'll say is the following. On the lower time frame, aside from that feature, the cross trend line, we're looking at a potential problem with, and pay attention, I don't like to say this stuff, but I have to, guys. Potential problem with a rising wedge. Technically a bearish feature. You see it, level of resistance, level of support. The sellers on resistance, buyers on support. It's just the function of coming up and out of this frustrated flag. You know this. So rising wedge, by the book, I'm going to say by the book, is supposed to be a bearish function. A bearish demand function between the buyers and the sellers. So we would expect this to break down. However, we're sitting with a few bullish internal patterns. So there's some gravity pulling on these bullish patterns. Let's just put it as that. Never overexpose. Remember that 200 weekly moving average. Yes, guys, yes. Understand, we got up and over. We've been calling for higher prices. We were the only group that told you to pick up in this zone. Boom, guys, boom. And look at this, guys. Let's go ahead and load a high this. I know orders are at that 23.6 to $23,401. Orders are also at the 38.2 to 22,886. Also at that 50%. You guys know this. You know this, right? Never be overexposed. So we're going to be trading this in the back. That's what we do. I want to invite you today to join our VIP. Leon will get your photo up soon. I'm working on that right now. In terms of this link, hit the link. Join the #1 trade group. Don't emulate the trades. I want you to know what's possible. If you're out there and you're learning, I want you to know what this market is capable of. Period, guys. That's the goal. That's the purpose. In terms of this specific link, hit the link, okay? Join the top level, VIP. And after you do, hit the first pinned tweet. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, and this is not financial advice. You guys know it's Bitcoin. It's not a security. So to the extent that you join and you want to join the #1 trade group, we have tons of good guys joining. Go and hit the first pin tweet, put I am VIP. The only rule requirement is that you want to beat the market. White collar, blue collar, old collar, new collar, that you want to beat the market. Go to this first pin tweet, put I am VIP. Boom. That will get you in touch with me. I will put you in the back room. Look at Liam, my man. Liam from Scotland. What is up? Look at the bull, guys. Liam's ready. He's going to be trading. We're excited. I want to shout out to Nick Balls. Thanks for the tunes tonight. Guys, it's VIP. It's what's up. This is VIP. So this is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's watch that cross trend line. Let's watch these bullish patterns. And I'll tell you, we're looking. My primary goal is the following. The primary goal, it looks like a little bit of pressure here. Primary goal is up and over this span. For those of you who are very familiar with my channel, with this channel, guys, we want to get to this 20x. Boom. We want this zone badly. Okay, we want this 24,600. We need to get on the other side of this cross trend line. That's the goal. Guys, a lot of trades are going to engage at that level. Reason I wrote that 20x on the other side. And we will be streaming towards the weekend. I'll let you know we'll be streaming towards the weekend. And shout out to VIP. We appreciate everything about you and about this market, about Bitcoin. We'll talk to you soon. This is London with Bitcoin Spike.
Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car cards to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter